Hello everyone, Dark Kirby 14 here, welcome to more Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. Well, it's time to end this game.
Alright, this will be the final episode. It'll be the fight against Demise in the credits, in the post-credit scene.
Yep.
Alright, first of all, use your bug net. Just like in Ganondorf and Twilight Princess, he's weak to the bug net. You can actually use your bug net to repel his projectiles. Shield bash when he does that.
I got a hit.
When you see the lightning out, use your Skyward Strike to absorb the lightning. No, you can't do it now, but when there's lightning out. Shield bash when
I am doing that.
Alright, is there... You can afford to be reckless because you have infinite health. Alright, now it's phase 2.
There's only 2 phases.
Now here comes lightning. When there's lightning out, use your bug net to get ready to deflect his projectile. Actually, try doing the Skyward Strike of your own. Oh, it's not happening. Alright, Skyward Strike, quickly. Now you missed your chance. Oh no, you got it now. Alright, your Guardian Potion's about ready to run out, so... Alright. It'll take it 2 or 3 times to do it. Fatal Strike.
Excuse me?
You were too far away. There we go. Now,
Kinda
read his
short.
dialogue coming up.
Kind of short
What?
fight. Kind of short for a final Zelda
Which
fight.
fight was better, Ganondorf or Demise?
Easily Ganondorf. Ganondorf Ocarina of Time
Okay.
sets the standard. Wait, he's not done yet?
I meant in Twilight Princess.
Well,
Well, between Ganondorf and Ocarina, well, Ganondorf and Ocarina of Time was your favorite, but ranking order from 2nd to 4th. Ganondorf and Wind Waker, Ganondorf and Twilight Princess, and Demise and Skyward Sword.
I like Ganondorf and Wind Waker, so those are the top
Okay,
three.
you stand a paragon of your kind, human. That's already just for you. You fight like no man or demon I've ever known, though this is not the end. My hate will never perish. It is born a new cycle with no ends. I will rise again. Those who like you, those who share the blood of the goddess and the spirit of the hero, they're eternally bound to this curse. This is the first Zelda game in chronological order. This will be like an incursion of my hatred which will ever follow your kind, dooming them to a wandered blood-stained sea of darkness for all time. So Ganondorf.
Yep.
And alright, so you saying Wind Waker Ganondorf is your second favorite, Twilight Princess Ganondorf is your third favorite, Demise would be your fourth?
I have to think about all of them.
We gotta get you doing Majora's Mask sometime.
I have to think about it. I've heard that the final Majora's Mask boss could be kind of a joke.
Well, that's only if you use the Fierce Deity Mask, basically your
Deity.
ultimate weapon. Or Deity Mask. I keep on getting those two wrong. If you don't use it, it is normal.
What a dork. Dude really thinks he's a legend here.
The Legend of Groose. Yeah, that should have been the title of this game.
Does he not realize that that's her in the past?
Oh, you knew that? You remember
Obviously,
that?
I knew that. It was obvious stuff in the world, bro.
Now, someone did a video about, like, if the Master Sword's sealed in this time, how did it become the Goddess Sword back in the future?
That's a good
like,
question.
all this time travel doesn't make any sense. So, Impa was here guarding the Master Emperor. Well, not Master Master Sword.
Is she Knuckles? I was gonna say, is she Knuckles?
I didn't said Master Emperor by accident. But all this time travel shenanigans don't make any sense.
No, they do not.
It's better than not question logic. Speaking of Knuckles, the voice actors, they've already finished recording for Sonic the Hedgehog 4. Now the voice actors are starting to record. I can't wait to see what Kristen Bell sounds like.
She's already there. In the future. Besides, she's already with you.
Question: How does Impa grow so small? How do people grow smaller?
Because you actually shrink in height as you get older. It's weird.
Yeah, I was where back 15 years ago I was about 5'10", but now I'm 5'8". I sacrificed 10 years of my lifespan just to grow 5 inches taller.
Yeah, because you're the. They made Zelda really dumb in this game. Oh, she's realizing that's Impa. She passed.
Yep. But she'll be reincarnated in Ocarina of Time and Breath of the Wild.
Mm-hmm.
And also, have you ever played the Oracle games?
Yes, I've gotten probably halfway through each of them. That's something else I need to do.
I've beaten them both, like 2 or 3 times. I've done the League game. Now, apparently, this place will become the Temple of Time in future Zelda games, well, at least in Ocarina of Time, where the Master Sword lays. For the Hero of Time to come pick it up, but I hope we get more like cutscenes like in Star Fox and Ocarina of Time remake. Like we saw a voice cutscene from the Great Deku Tree in the trailer, the teaser. Alright. Now the credits roll, give me your full thoughts on everything.
This is definitely the definitive way to play the game.
Yeah, you wouldn't last a second playing the original.
But as I say that, it didn't fix everything. It really couldn't. It's just that the way this game is structured.
Well, button controls and no redundant explanations made this game far more enjoyable than the original. In fact, the original's trash now.
Am I supposed to click
no reason to...
No. Oh, no, okay.
When we stream this, we skip the credits, but let's watch it this time. So,
yeah,
I'll ask you usual questions. What was your favorite dungeon?
The Ancient Cistern. I think you asked me this before.
Okay, what was your least favorite dungeon?
That last one, I'd say.
Well, between the 6 normal ones, what was your least favorite? Skyview Temple, Earth Temple, an air mining facility, Sand Ship, and Fire Sanctuary.
Probably the Sand Ship. Is this like? Oh, I forget. This is like
this is what Zelda's doing at the time when it shows you Zelda's story in this game.
Which I think is neat.
Just sit here. This is my favorite Zelda games. My 6 favorites are, well, actually no. Yeah, my 6 favorites are number 1, Twilight Princess HD. Number 2, Ocarina of Time. Number 3, Majora's Mask 3D. Number 4, Echoes of Wisdom. Number 5, this game. Number 6, Wind Waker HD. Ocarina of Time, the only one of the 3D Zelda games where I prefer the original over the remake. But maybe the remake will be even better. But Majora's Mask 3D, you can save it any time, and there's Song of Double Time. You can skip to the hour and not to the following day or night. But in Waker HD, the Swift Sail. Bigger wallet size, and a lot of other big changes. Twilight Princess, bigger wallet, they don't make you put back rubies, but red ruby or higher when it can't fit in your wallet. Hoe Lantern, button controls, and no redundant explanation. In this game, button controls and no redundant explanation. Also, they fixed the glitch in where if you went to the Thunder Dragon first, the game could soft lock. I remember when I saw when the Nintendo Direct in 2021, seeing this, I was really happy because I knew they were gonna when they announced button controls, because I knew they were gonna take away no redundant explanations because they did in Twilight Princess HD.
Yeah.
There's no way they wouldn't in this game. Things I didn't know about until a week ago was that salesman was he has a resemblance to the Happy Mask salesman, and that the medallions from Ocarina of Time were provided the goddess statue. And you know the Ballad of the Goddess, you know what that is when you play it backwards? Zelda's Lullaby.
I think you told me that.
If we already saw Satoru Iwata, every time I see his name in the credits, I always say rest in peace. Miyamoto, when he dies, it's just not going to be the same thing.
Speaking of Iwata, rest in peace.
There he is. May rest in peace. But Miyamoto's, he's may make Peach and Rosalina being sisters canon in the Mario universe. Alright. Alright. Miyamoto's, I hope by Mario Day next year we see the announcement for Super Mario Movie 3. Well, I think it should be called the Super Mario Land movie. It's either Super Mario Land, Super Mario Bros. Wonder, or Super Mario Odyssey. Super Mario Land movie would make the most sense to me.
My two choices for Daisy are Amy Poehler and Stephanie Beatriz.
Alright, I don't really care as long as she does a good job, but I'll say this again. My theory is that the Koopalings break Dry Bowser, and Bowser Jr. out of jail, and they use the magic cauldron like Bowser Jr. did in New Super Mario Bros. To revive Bowser's flesh and blood. And Daisy comes to the Mushroom Kingdom to recruit the Mario Bros. She and Luigi form a friendship. That's how Mario and Peach are. And then the villain who wanted Peach and Rosalina's power was Tatanga. And he's the one in Sarasaland. Who knows, maybe Daisy could be a third sister.
I don't know how established they are or how much it is, but in the Mario Kart Wii and I believe in another one, they're established as cousins.
They were cousins, but that's not canon.
We don't know what is canon.
But
it is canon.
Who knows? Maybe they can make it canon. They make Peach and Rosalina, Peach and Daisy, and Rosalina and Daisy cousins. But who knows? I was completely wrong.
I mean, there was a relationship connection in Galaxy. It just was not made obvious. Like they didn't make it obvious. Like there was very obvious indications that it was them.
Okay, it wasn't announced in the games, but hopefully, I think if Ganondorf was going to be in the Legend of Zelda movie, we probably would have seen who was playing him by now, unless they're keeping it secret. But
it's probably another British actor. It's probably another British actor associated with the BBC. That's basically that's probably how they did. That's probably how they did. That's what they did with the two people they picked in for Zelda and Link.
Yeah, I like three things about them. They're British, they're young, and they're new. Because you don't want someone like Tom Holland, someone who's well known playing Link. New actors got to get their time to shine eventually. Okay, Poor's finally reunited with Zelda. The people from the Skyloft can finally come down. You know, there was a theory at one point that the city in the sky was actually what remains of Skyloft, and the Loftwing and those Okuku were descendants of the Loftwings, but that's not true because Howard's story would have said something about that. Now, this is where princesses were in the future were kept on giving the name Zelda, so the next scale Zelda game we should do would be Wind Waker HD, but that won't be for a while. Maybe we can do that starting next year.
Or we do the Oracle games.
Or if you want, okay. Which one do you want to do first? Oracle of Seasons or Ages?
Probably Seasons. I believe that's the one I've got.
Okay, we'll do Ages afterwards. We'll do the Link game. Link, look around us. As a child, I always strayed into the world below. I wanted to see the surface with my own eyes and feel the land's warm breeze on my skin. I think I want to live here. I always want to feel solid ground beneath my feet, see the clouds above my head, and watch over the Triforce. What about you, Link? What will you
Is it ever established what Link does after games? He's just like a salesman or
I have no idea. Well, In Ocarina of Time, he went to Majora's Mask and went to Termina, then came back and became a Stalfos and became the hidden seal skill Stalfos for Twilight Princess. But what happens then afterwards, I don't know. It's never said.
Alright.
Wait, don't say it yet. Don't say it yet. Wait for something. Hold on a second. Wait. Okay. Before we do that, let's wait till this Push or something. Push.
No.
All right, when are we doing a 6-heart run on hero mode?
No. You go to hell. You go to hell. You go to hell and you die. Anyway, this has been Dark Kirby 14, and I thank you for watching this Let's Play of Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD.